We had several. Let's make sure things work as usual. On. Check to make sure everything's running on the okay. Okay. Whoa, a bit loud. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. My usual, have to practice the Gravitron as usual. Damn it, I messed up the strat. I can't even say that I just did it very blatantly wrong. I can't even say that I messed up, like I did anything. I can't even say that I executed it wrong. I just was so far off base of what I needed to be doing, which is my fault, so seems like I need to practice that a bit more. Damn it. Shouldn't have gone for it. Why am I practicing? Not as if it's gonna mean anything. Damn it! No, that was a dead run. Wow, that was brutal. Okay, Gravitron's being more difficult than usual. Damn it! I've been playing poorly on the Gravitron today. Today might be a bad video, might be a bad day. Okay, there we go. See if I get another one. That's much more like what you want to see. Damn it! Nope. Nope, I still don't have it really set. I still don't have it very well. That's just my mistake. Never do that. What I need to figure out, I think, is... Hi, man. Thank you. You too. You cute too. That, I'm mad at that one. Good to see you. Hi Reiki, thank you for the pets. I'm doing worse than usual on the Gravitron. I've only gotten one death run when usually I can get like a lot better. I've gotten a lot better at the Gravitron usually, so by now I should have multiple death runs, so I only have the one. Whoops, I messed up the strat, but didn't get punished. There we go. Okay, that's the second one. I should be able to do it essentially on command. I want like a 50% success rate. Alright, good luck. One more. I'm very happy with my current strats. I feel like there isn't much more I can do to improve them. And I'm actually very happy with where my ability normally is. Sometimes I just having off moments and I'm mad at them, but in general, I'm doing pretty well for myself. It's everywhere else that I'm worried. Funnily enough, the Gravitron is like the least worried I place him in. I put it in like 4th hardest right now. 4th hardest room. Damn it! That was very difficult. That was a very difficult pattern anyways. That part's kinda RNG. There's only 3 options for where it could appear, but they're all very difficult, so that's probably like the second hardest, probably the hardest part actually. Now that I've gotten the last part like set, the middle is the hardest part. There we go. That was a very difficult pattern, but I actually made it this time. That's the difference. The difference is I actually made it through anyways. Alright. Oh god, I almost died there. I just noticed that my charger unplugged. I was going to get mad at it, but thankfully I noticed it in time. I noticed it while about like still at like 70%, so I'm good. Nice. Alright, first try. Pretty solid. Now the final level is where the real right. did first room correctly. Damn it. I keep messing up that part. I still don't think I'll die there in a real run, because I'll be more careful and make sure that I have it exactly right, but I still want to get a deathless run just to say that I got it. Uh-oh. Don't do that in the real run. Damn it. Am I still gonna get this part right? I'm just gonna try again. Oh, what am I doing? I can just press the Y button. Please remember the Y button in this. Oh, please don't get dumb. Wait, don't wait for it. Okay, nice. And that should be everything that I need to practice for. Long stream today no matter what. Even if I die facing to one a lot. Only exception is if I die in phase each and one 3 times in a row, I will end stream. Otherwise, I'm going to go as long as I can, which is probably around 2 more hours. A bit closer than I'd like. Okay, first try getting past here is nice. Assuming I get past here. Yep. Okay. I've lowered my standards for an attempt. Any attempt will at least pass Space Mission 1. Alright, Thorny Exchange, what offends me. Damn it. That's about what I expected. That is the death spot. And there it begins. It begins. I started so quietly, started chanting so quietly that it wasn't even picking up the mic somehow. Every time I die in Space Station 1, I die a little in real life. Every time. There's something wrong. Moving the fan directly rotating. Red. Oh god, I almost... that was almost all so many bad situations in a row. Nice. Made it past. Oh my god. I noticed it. I noticed that it was gonna die there. And then I didn't notice it was gonna die there. But I overcompensated, and I'm mad at myself because that was totally noticeable. I noticed it once, I can notice it again. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. Damn it, I was itching my eye and I died for it. I made it. I went when I shouldn't have. That was my fault. I made a poor decision because I was itching and then I just died because... Itchy foods died from the itchy. I am surprised I'm alive. That was generous. And that spikes are the exact opposite of generous. That's another PlayStation 1 death. Thankfully, I'm not ending stream at 5, or else I'd probably be ending in half an hour. So. This has been a... I've already died to PlayStation 1 twice, and I have yet to make it past the war story. Bad day so far. It's only been a half hour, and things are already going forward to never win. Okay, I'm around. First. Now. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now don't try the stage bounce. Please, hair, my eye, please stop. And this is why I don't have the fan face usually. Normally the temperature isn't this bad though. Dude, that was scary. I wasn't sure if I was going to live there. Like, I genuinely was not sure if I was going to live. I maybe should have done it differently. Maybe there's a different way to do it than that. I'll have to study that. I'll study that later. What happens if I end up going the entire way? What happens if I end up getting stuck there? You know what? Yeah, it's too difficult to replicate, where I don't think it's ever gonna come up with a practice. If it comes up again, I have ideas. Still not perfect. There we go. Please don't mess this up. Oh, I almost died right there. Alright, and there we go. Intermission one time. Hopefully I don't die. There's a chance I die, but unlikely. Every time I make it here, my nerves jump up. I'm leaving. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was very close to dying. I cut that a bit too close, I'll have to be more careful next time. Oh my god. That scared me a bit. Phew! And I went a bit fast there. I shouldn't have gone that fast. But we'll see. We are past Intermission 1. Now for Space Station 2. good. Phew. That's another death sprint point. We have made it to the Gravitron. Holy shit. Okay. Here we go. What? No! That was... I messed it up. Damn it. That was bad. I died very early on in there. But that just means I can get there again. I think the nerves got to me, maybe. Now you just gotta do it again. Of course. There's... That's more like it. That's more like what I expect. I almost just... Okay. Again. Oh my god, I was almost another death to that. So sad. Okay, phew. And we're right back at it again. One, sort of stage death in between, but pretty quickly back to another close lab run. Which is solid. Means that there's real promise coming from this run. Coming from today. I don't immediately move that moment by jumping to the fight. Thank you. One mistake. I still want to get to the point where I can start participating in that. What? I almost messed that up poorly. Okay. Okay, that's Intermission 1. Pretty good. I am happy with the current events. No scares, like... No scares again, please. No scares, good. Oh my god, I almost just died there. I cut it far closer than I normally do there. Damn it! I messed that up. I feel like I'm missing something. Because I think I went at the right time there. Maybe I have to go a little further? But I'm sad, because Or... Nah, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh well, I'm gonna have to get back there and test it. I could've went to Intermission 1 and tested it, but... Oh well. Why not test it in the live mode then, in a good run, a good pace? Why not? If this one dies, I'll go... If this one dies and I remember to, I'll go with the Intermission 1 and experiment. Is this not working anymore? feel very full. That was close. Nice. Damn it. That's a new one. That's a new way to die. I don't know if it's new. Either way, I'm sad. And I think my fan started to not work. Not my fan, my AC starting to not work as well. No one's really around, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Oh well. I just realized I didn't remember to check. Yeah, I'm not surprised I forgot to check, but... Damn it! I messed up mine. I think I'm realizing what I need to do there. Slowly. It is genuinely a brutal strat, and I hate it, but it seems to be what's working the most consistently for me. I forgot to check again. I forgot that I have to wait there. I forgot that I had to wait. That was just me being dumb. Okay, now, one thing I want to check that's completely irrelevant to anything. And then... No, it doesn't work. Okay. I wanted to see if there's anything random I could do there that's funny. But no. Damn it, that was... I know what I did wrong there. I wasn't focusing. I don't need to be focusing. It's finishing. Rushing. I shouldn't be rushing. I shouldn't. Please. Focus on what got you this good in the first place. Okay. And now. I can... This feels too risky. Okay, that feels better. I think I got it now. I needed to maybe iron it out again so I can feel confident to scratch. But now I have a good idea of how to set it up better. That was embarrassing. I'm not even gonna front of that one. That was just embarrassing. It's to get something. There we go, that's what I want to see. Away. Wait for button to flip. Got a bit close, but you got it. Gotcha. Yeet. Yeet. I thought for a second that wasn't gonna work, I'll be honest. Nope. Nope, I'm forgetting the track. There we go. That was a bit too close both times, but I got there. And we are out. We're out. No, I almost had the perfect. I was very close to a perfect. I messed up at the very close to the end. You can barely tell, but I did mess up. I know in my heart of hearts that was not a perfect. That's what that is. Oh my god. Okay. Back to Intermission 1. This time with better idea of how to execute that final trap. At least I think. I hope I don't mess it up. If I mess it up again, I'm going in there for like an hour. That's not sure I'm not going to. I always feel like I cut that a bit too close, but then I'm like... Shit. Oh my god, that shouldn't have worked. I messed it up so bad that shouldn't have worked, but it did. And I'm so glad it did. That was very scary, and that's probably gonna shut up my nerves for Speed Teacher 2 in the next Gravitron, and if I make it to Gravitron. That is if I make it past the live streams. I don't know if at this rate, if this heart rate will make it past the live streams. But I'll try, of course. I always feel like I'm messing it up somewhere. Damn it. I messed it up for the first time. Yeah, no. No, I know what I did. That's sad. That's sad. I'm sad about that one. That's the first time I've dived there in a while, but it is a risk that I take by always going that route. I have to make sure that I'm always in generally the right spot. So, that is a risk I take, and I know I'm doing it. I got by the widescreen. That's basically what it means. I got by the widescreen. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I said it might happen, and it did. And it's not the first time I've died in that to that set of screens. And it won't be the last. But it's still a crazy amount of times. This has been a good day. I think that's some of the weirdest traps of all time for this, but damn it! I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right because oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing for that room. I'm kind of just flailing at it and hoping. Just flail and hope. And it's been working a decent bit. Not as much as I'd like, but it's been working. It still feels like I have a worse... No, that's not true. It's not that it feels like it, that it is. I have a lower success rate at that room than I do at the Gravitron. Whoa, I almost just died there. I love these. I almost died from the itchy. Again. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. Tilt entered. Tilt entered. It wasn't charging the whole time. The tilt has appeared again. Should have been something charging, and apparently it wasn't something charging, but it left me, I guess. Every single time I get the battery saver screen darkening, before the low battery alert, I blow a gasket. That was no, that was not the game. What was I doing? That was, I think I autopiloted the time trial strat somehow. Saying that I've done the time trial strat in a while. I'm mad at myself for that one. That was absurd. Never do that though. Never. No, that was horrible. I'm mad at that. Everything going wrong at once. First my computer, then my forgetting a strat, then that shit. No, don't do that. Okay. At least I didn't die twice in a row. I keep feeling like I'm cutting that off, Facebook. Okay. Please? Please just don't suck. Just don't suck. That's all I need to do. Not suck. Remember. I remembered. Good. And now... I'm coming something. Huge. That if you look at my control set, my control stick, during that time, it is wild as shit. I knew it immediately. I was dead and tried to turn around and failed. I knew I was going to die. I knew it. And so I tried to turn around. I could not turn around. I think if I overshoot it, turning around is simply not possible. Undershooting, I can turn her around, but overshooting, no. Sucks if every single time I make it past a bounce, I should count. I should make it count. Sometimes it's not. We don't talk about that one. Sometimes I don't make my runs count. Oh my god. Please don't do that again. I didn't do that again. Okay, back out of 51. Score That was scary. That was all a bit close, but made it. Much better. And we are out. Thankfully we are. Okay, let's see if I can remember this correctly. Nice! Finally a perfect. I get those very rarely. What am I doing? Please stop. Please stop. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Oh my god. I almost died several times in a row there. Wow. Oh. Okay, back to Intermission 1. Hopefully to not... Hopefully to get the strat correct this time. I almost just... Room number 2. Main skating room. Nice. And we are back to Space Station 2. Pretty quickly. These ones are going pretty well. And now... I want to test something later. I can't test it now, unfortunately. Can't test it for the Deathless Run. I'm not suited. I mean, I could test it in Deathless Run, but I don't want to, you know, die. Dying is bad. Hot take. Oh my god. I almost went poorly. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was very close to death. That was quite too close to death, if you don't I may say so myself. Okay, back to the Gravitron. Let's hope I make it past the 50-second mark. Fine. Oh my god. I almost didn't. I almost didn't make it in time, but... Oh my god. We're past the Gravitron. For the second time. I didn't practice the tower today. Am I gonna regret not practicing the tower today? I hope I don't regret it, but there's a chance I do. Yep, I can feel everything freaking out. TV. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Hold it. Please. Oh my god. I'm surprised I'm alive. I should be dead. That was a horrible. What? No! Not there. Not there, please. I didn't want that room to be where I died. I am, unfortunately, not surprised it happened. I wish I was, but I've died that way a few times. I've died that way on a few occasions. I am freaking out heavily. Did I remember to say the title? I didn't even make it to the part that I was most worried about. That is a point where I it's not an uncommon death. It's not a common one. I don't often die there. I think that's the entire season I die there. But I do die there. And the fact that I did makes me sad. But I cannot say this is anything but successful so far. That is what I'm talking about when it comes to actual runs. This is one of 3 days when things are going right. That isn't very common usually. Basically just this room, but more intense. I got caught by it. I think that was a nerve death. The nerve deaths are probably coming. Why my heart rate going down? I was freaking out. It's breathe, bro. Breathe, and then my fault. Have about a half hour left. Not too long. A few more runs. Preferably 2 more good runs. I forgot. I just realized that I forgot to actually screenshot. I forgot to actually screenshot my death. I'll do that later, TM. I'll open up the recording and see a screenshot of it. Okay. We're good. Okay, another one top left. This has been an insane day. I don't want it to end, but unfortunately, first he's on it. Man, I know that. That's something to go around. Not even that, just around. This memorization. Okay. That's Intuition 1. That's an embarrassing one. I have no clue how I pulled that off. That's a new one. I've never died like that. That's new. Oh well, at least I'm getting it out early. That's not true. I'm getting it out early. Every run that makes it past the lab should be treasured. That was admittedly dumb, but it worked. Nice. Another one. Here in fact, I have a lot. With the most Frankenstein case made about strat notes with times. not over. It's very over. Oh, it's never been more over. We have never been more over. Wow, that was embarrassing, but I can't die there. It's embarrassing in all that you can't actually lose anything in your ways. Anyways, we're back. Not long after it all. Maybe missed me Warp Zone? I didn't. I don't know what I'm saying. Just yapping at this point. Oh god. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was the worst. That should not have worked in any capacity. Let alone the one that happened. I should have died on 3 separate occasions in that room. And I would have accepted it. I died the same way twice in a row. We are not good. Okay. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. Do I need to practice? How am I? Okay. The next time I get there, we are taking all the time in the freaking world. The next time we get there, I'm taking all the time I need. Careful. There is no such thing as taking too much time on that one. Because I have died there more today than I have in all my playthroughs combined, and we're at like 20 or something. I should not be dying. I died 3 times in this mission once today, which is not good. So much good news, so much bad news, but it's all I'd rather be making it 2 and dying to Intermission 1 than I would dying in Space Station 1. Dying in Space Station 1 is still the worst feeling to have. Even including that death at Breeze Company. That was one of those times where I was like, I knew I was dead, and I knew there was nothing I could do about it. I overshot, and I mentioned before, earlier today, if I overshoot, I am dead. Dead, dead. Anyways, we go again. A difficult sports is coming in. Let's get it out there. If I died there, I was going to consider ending 2. We're pretty close to the end anyways. I'm sad that no one else would seem to come. Bane doesn't seem I don't know if Kumi would ever show up that often. She showed up once, but that's it. And then PSS, I'm still hoping she shows up sometime. Because I'm still not satisfied with my final level tracks. Why does that bullshit work? Why does it work? I am playing so terribly. It is such a bad strat. And I'm dying to a different chord far too often for my liking. I've like 4 death there. Dying to Word Authority Exchange. Well, it's just, reinforcer, I believe that lab has to go first. And making that 4 stars and the guy that I think is going to need to. I am so dumb. That's twice now. That's twice now. I think this is gonna have to be my last run. There's simply not enough time left in the day. 10:18. I usually want to enter at 10:30. This will have to be my last run. Or, you know what, no. First run, cats, kick stage bounce, or pass original scoring. First run, pass lab. Unless we get way too, unless it takes way too long to do that. Okay. I almost died there again. I'm gonna die there eventually, I know it. But it's gonna be on the same level of finished one death, if not worse. I almost just died thinking that it was double split experiment early. That's first time dying there today, which isn't bad. With the first time today. I'm noticing that my doing that happens to coincide with whenever I do the fast strat in the yes strat. I need to stop doing the fast strat. It's my ear a bit. Headphones. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm alive. Damn it. Okay, I think this is gonna have to be the real last run. Even if I die. Next run that makes it out of Space Station 1 is the last run. I don't have any more time. Okay, that was close, but made it. And no matter what happens, this is the last run. Oh, okay. There's one way it's not the last run. This if you don't die before making it to the last, which means there's only one possibility. And that would be the worst spot to die. Okay, we have avoided the outshoot. I messed up my strat so severely there, and of course I died for it. But that makes sense. It was a good stream. I did a pretty decent job, I'd say. And yeah, the one I feel like rating. So I guess that'll be it from me. Fantastic day. One time Gravitron, one time packed it, and I didn't die in the tower that time. I did die at Three's Company in a bad way, but it is a way that I have seen happen to me before, and I don't know. I don't know how not have it happen, but it just doesn't happen. Like, it happens like 20% of the time, so I just kind of have to hope that I get the 80%. Anyway, that'll be it from me. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.